Cheers, it's Jeff. I'm here in Santa Rosa, California today at the Trail House, and I'm here with Chuck Ibis. Chuck Ibis of Ibis Cycles. He's a flat biller and a entrepreneur.
Long-time flat biller and an entrepreneur in the bicycle business of Ibis Bicycle Company.
And he's the inventor of the hand job.
It's true.
Which is a little known fact.
A lot of people think the French invented the hand job, but it was me.
It was actually Chuck. We've got one of Chuck's bikes here today. It is the Ripley fat bike.
It's not a fat bike.
It's a mountain bike.
It's a 29er. Yeah.
29er.
Yeah.
Is it a 29er plus?
It's not. No, it's not.
I don't know what a 29er plus is. What is a 29er plus?
29er plus is a bike that has a very large volume 29-inch tire, and it's a little too much. Too much. Do you ride plus 27s? I do. I ride the 2.8 plus in 27.
And do you like?
We call that mid-fat. Well, not we. Some people do.
I've got a little mid-fat going on myself.
Yeah.
Do you prefer mid-fat over 29 plus?
This is my go-to, 29.
29.
But I do prefer mid-fat over 29 plus. But I prefer 29 over anything.
Do you prefer suspension versus hardtail versus full?
Always
rigid.
Well, full rigid, yeah, but always full suspension.
Always full suspension. And the Santa Rosa is your local hood, right? You kind of dial in your bikes here on the trails.
Yeah. This is a good test ground. We're feet from Annandale State Park here.
Okay.
And I would encourage no one to ride here.
Right. Because it's bad.
It's
really rocky.
It's rock. There's
it's
rocks.
Like bumpy, and you're coming off the pedals.
There's oak trees. There's greenery.
Is there poison oak?
There's poison oak. There's salamanders. They're very dangerous.
Okay.
I'd stay away.
All right. So if somebody were going to come to Ibis Cycles and say, I need a mountain bike, how do you kind of guide them to one of your bikes?
We have, right now, today, April, May, June, where are we? March?
I don't know.
Spring of 2017.
Spring, it's definitely spring.
We have a few bikes.
Do you have a Ripley?
The Ripley is our 29er. It's kind of the most XC cross country, like fast.
Right.
If you want to go fast and beat your friends, this is the bike that you want to ride.
Okay. There's a Ripley.
Then we have the Mojo 3. The Mojo 3 is a 27.5-inch wheel bike. They're both trail bikes.
Okay.
And that bike is, if you really want to have a lot of fun, if that's your thing, then that's the bike that you might want. And then there's the HD3. And the HD3 is a enduro style bike, and you can jump over buildings. Like you jump over.
Shit.
Yeah. I mean, you could. I can't.
Okay, I could. All right.
You could though. And that's a burly bike. It's a burly bike.
So we got the Ripley,
the
Honjo, and the
hand job
MP3.
Yes, exactly.
And they all have the hand job on them.
None of them do, but. But
do you still have bikes with the hand job?
In my bike shop, I do.
How many bikes do you have personally?
More than the number of fingers and toes I have.
Nice. That's a good number.
Yeah, it's a prime number too, I think.
What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Dribble Belt.
Where's that from?
It's a session IPA from Russian River Brewery, and talked to the brewer there, and this is one of the hardest beers he's said he's ever made, because it's sort of a session-y, hoppy IPA, but he was trying to get the alcohol to 420, which he did.
Oh,
so it's, and that's coming up. 420 is coming up.
It's currently, you're right, it's 5 minutes away.
Yeah,
we're at 4:15.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about the month and day, not the minute. Oh, it is 4:15.
Oh, yeah. See, told you.
Okay, well, it's really
coincidence.
That's amazing.
Well, I'm Jeff. This is Chuck. It's been a couple minutes here at the Trail House in Santa Rosa, having a chat over beers. Shout out to my sponsor, PBR. My
They
producers.
serve that at the Trail House.
You can stop by the Trail House and get a fancy beer like Chuck drinks, or get a cheap beer like my
Do you
sponsor
know what
makes.
this, when the Santa Rosa Police Department come in, you know what they drink?
No.
They drain them of PBRs.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. True
Cops
story.
drink
True story.
PBRs. True story.
True story. You heard it here first.
Cool. Thanks.
Cheers.
Thank you.